Stopwatch equals null. Jim Carrey is a Canadian-American actor, comedian, writer, producer, and artist. He is known for his performances in movies like The Mask, Ace Ventura, The Truman Show, Dumb and Dumber, and others. Today, Jim Carrey has an extremely successful stand-up comedy and film career. But he didn't have an easy time making his way to the top. Jim Carrey also faced his fair share of hardships while growing up. His success story, from rags to riches, will surely motivate you. Jim Carrey was born on January 17, 1962, in Ontario, Canada. His father worked as an accountant and also an aspiring musician. At school, Carrey had no friends and was an undiagnosed dyslexic, and often struggled with his studies. But he discovered his ability to make people laugh. At age 10, he sent his resume to comedian Carol Burnett, hoping to be discovered. When he was 12, he and his family were homeless. His mother battled depression and they struggled to support her. Carrey's family did not have enough money to afford a house and had to live in a van. They moved to Toronto and Carrey had no option but to drop out of school. To support his family and help them get out of poverty, Carrey started working in a steel factory as a janitor. He was just 15 years old at that time. Stopwatch equals null. In Toronto, Carrey decided to pursue his dream of becoming a comedian. His first public performance at a local comedy club was not successful. But it did not let him lose hope and he strived to do better the next time. In 1987, Carrey finally moved to Los Angeles to follow his dream of becoming an actor. While living in America, he struggled to make money during the first few years and almost gave up. In an interview, Carrey states that he would drive to the top of Mulholland Drive in LA every night and visualize what he wanted for himself as an actor. In 1992, Carrey wrote a check to himself for $10 million. He dated the check 3 years in advance and kept it in his wallet as a reminder. He was unaware of the fact that his dreams would soon come true. Carrey's first step towards success. The year 1994 was a turning point in Carrey's life. He was the lead in the film Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, which went on to be a big hit. The film grossed more than $1 million at the box office. In the same year, 2 of his movies went on to gross $1 million and $1 million respectively. He surprised the film industry with his sudden rise to fame. Many predicted that he would not survive for long in Hollywood. But he proved everyone wrong. Stopwatch equals null. His fans increased in number day by day and he made a place for himself in the film industry. His next films were Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls, The Cable Guy and Liar Liar went on to gross over $1 million by the year 1997. Jim Carrey was a superstar who delivered one after another hit films. His comic timing has been widely appreciated by people all around the world, making him one of the finest comedians world cinema has ever witnessed. From living in the arms of poverty, to date, Jim Carrey has reached superstardom and success with determination and passion towards his dreams. What can we learn from Jim Carrey? 1. Your disability is not a problem. Jim was dyslexic. He could have given up on his dreams if he had leaned on an apology like many other people do. But herein lies the difference between success and failure. A successful person does not think about making excuses, while a loser spends his life justifying his failures. It's up to you to put aside excuses and take risks. You are the only proponent of your life. Life offers you innumerable opportunities. You decide whether to take advantage of them or remain afraid of taking advantage of them. Stopwatch equals null. 2. Your financial problems are not the real obstacle. Due to poor financial conditions, Jim had to live in a Volkswagen RV for 8 months and had to drop out of school to work in a warehouse in Ontario. Many of you may have financial difficulties, but this will not last long. Trust us, if you work hard and well, nothing can stop you from achieving financial stability and success. Jim, despite having faced a severe financial crisis, did not quit, and now we all know the results of him. Stopwatch equals null. 3. Being rejected is never the end. Every successful person has been through many rejections. It is difficult to find someone who has immediately succeeded on the first try. Without any failure. Jim auditioned twice and was rejected twice on SNL, Saturday Night Live. He stopped? Obviously not, and this is the spirit that every successful person has. Rejection is a part of life, it helps winners improve, while losers make excuses. He accepts failure and moves on, keeps getting better. He focuses on getting better instead of reflecting on what he can't control. The victory will be yours.